talk about my baby father. Like, the only, like, and that's the thing, I wasn't even gonna say nothing, you know what I'm saying? But since this nigga think he got to be, you know what I'm saying, talking some shit, like, we could all talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Toto is not on drugs. That shit was hot as fuck, like, probably like my AC. But, yeah, like, let's call it Toto. I'm gonna call that shit Cujo. Yo, you don't understand, like, any dog that just jumps in somebody's car, like, I literally was walking out, like, not walking out my car, but opened up the door, stepped my foot out, and the dog jumped in. I went to the back seat. I said, what the fuck is this? It is ugly. This dog is ugly as fuck, bro. And big. But, what you call it? Yo, you have to understand. Yes, okay, I was in love with him. I'm gonna be real. That's why I excused a lot of shit that I had no business excusing. I'm gonna be real. I'm not perfect at all. Like, I'm not perfect. I wasn't born perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing of the sort. Yes. So, you know what I'm saying? I excused a lot of stupid ass shit that I shouldn't have excused out of love. And you know what I'm saying? Like, out of hope. Sometimes you know, you have like false hope for people. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, it's like eventually you have to snap out of it, and there's nothing wrong with loving a person you made a child with. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes like you gotta snap out of it and just be like, yo, like, I gotta do what's best for my child. You talk shit. Like, listen, if you're just here to like dog me, like, you can just go. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he had kids, bitch. People have kids all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to say? At the time that I was fucking with him, like, he seemed like a great father, fuck. Excuse the shit out of me that I don't do investigation skills on niggas. Like, I just like to, you know what I'm saying, know person from what I see. So, my bad. Maybe I should have been a stalker and, you know what I'm saying, did some fucking research and shit, and I would have seen his other baby mamas that fucking like him. Oops, I didn't know. Sorry, I like to judge people on who they are, you know, with me, not who they are in this world. I used to. I ain't fucking him. Bitch, it's August right now. Like, I don't know what you talking about, bitch. It's a whole motherfucking different season, my nigga. It's fall. Okay, so what the fuck do you want? What do you want from me right now in the fall of 2018? Listen, what y'all have to understand is I'm okay with having a baby. I'm okay with doing it by myself. I'm okay with it. Why? Because I love my daughter. I did it for my daughter. At the end of the day, and this what any mother who has a kid who's a real mother can understand this shit. My daughter saved my mentality. Like, she saved my brain. Not all 100% way, because I'm still, you know what I'm saying, I'm still beast mode. But she saved a lot of my mentality. Like, my daughter gave me, I mean, she drives me crazy, but she gave me a sense of I don't want to say belong, but she gave me like a sense of purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't regret my baby father. I don't regret my daughter. I'm saying I don't regret the situation at all. Because at the end of the day, shit. Yeah, like my daughter gave me a sense of purpose. She gave me a sense of, yo, you can't just be out here just being a stripper your whole life. Like, you got to do something more. Like, you have to think of other ways, you know what I'm saying, to support yourself, to get rich. You have to think about owning a home now. Like, you have to think about, you know what I'm saying, like, saving money. Like, I think about things that I ain't never thought about before. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't regret my daughter. My daughter gives me happiness. You know what I'm saying? Even when she drives me off the wall, she gives me off the walls, she still gives me happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, so no, I don't regret my child. I'm never supposed to. I'm never supposed to. Even if I knew then this is how it was all thought to transpire, I still would have did it. I don't care. Why? Because I wanted my daughter. So nobody here that make me feel like anything. Like nothing. I don't have to move like nobody, baby mama. You need to move like off my fucking life. Like, how about that? But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, any real mother can understand this shit. Like, where something, you know what I'm saying, gives you purpose in life, you tend to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just love it. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I said something, listen, I'll explain it. I don't care. The only reason why I said something for between 2 to 3 reasons. Number one, I have been trying to co-parent with this for months, literally. I have tried to put aside our differences for months. Every single time it gets into an argument, me and him end up blocking each other. We hate each other. I try again. I'm always trying again for my daughter. I'm the one that should be mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that should be mad. He has no reason to be mad. I didn't not show up to Lauren's birth. I didn't not ever be there for Lauren. Like, I'm the one that should be mad. He's never there for my daughter. So, out of here. I'm always fixing shit. It's always me apologizing, even though I have no reason to be sorry, but I'm a Libra. I always just try to fix shit just so shit can be cool. I try to put shit aside. I try to put my anger aside. I try to put aside my pain. Anything I feel, I try to put it aside for the sake of the relationship for my daughter. Because at the end of the day, she loves me to death, but if I was the one to keep her from her father, she would hate me. Kids aren't stupid. She would hate me. So I put aside everything that I felt, every anger, everything that I felt, and I just had enough. Like, it was just the last straw. This time was just the last straw. I tried so hard just to keep getting it thrown in my face, just to keep getting disrespected. I'm always getting disrespected. It has zero respect for the fact by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand. I didn't know anything, and what you need to know is to get the fuck off my life. How about that? Like, stop having stupid ass opinions. Like, go the fuck away. But as I was saying, like, I try my ass off, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I just had enough of it getting thrown in my fucking face. Like, every single time I try to just, like, let's just, no, it always gets thrown in my face. It's always, I love to quote me, but don't ever want to quote themselves. That's the shit. And then all of a sudden, when I'm like, well, let me pull up the fucking text messages, and I go all the way, because I screenshot all my text messages with him. All my shit is sitting in Dropbox. All I gotta do is just scroll to the motherfucking day and go get them shit. So when I go scroll and get them shit and boom, here it is. Now what? Oh, you don't ever have nothing to say. Niggas can quote me all day when it's some disrespectful shit. But when it's some real shit, when it's his ass is wrong, no, all of a sudden, niggas don't know nothing. No, I was not just taking pictures with him. Today's August 1st, baby girl. Sorry. It's a whole nother fucking season. And even if I was, as I just explained, yo, let me just start blocking people. Like, why am I even here? I don't miss him at all. You know what I miss? I miss that my daughter doesn't have a fucking bond with her dad. That's what I miss. I'm good. Yeah, I'm lying to you. Boy, go the fuck away, you Fetty Wap groupie. I didn't think I was different anything, sis, so you can get the fuck on too. Here you go, bye. I'm not even venting. And that's the thing, I'm not even venting. I wasn't even going to dog him until he decided he wanted to go on his Facebook and dog me out. That's the only reason why I let loose. But no. It's not about, listen, y'all be f***ing this up. It's not about child support. You could give a bitch 10 bands off. That does not give a little girl her dad. My dad died when I was 6 months old. Do you know how much that f***ed me up emotionally? That f***ed me up for years. I don't think I got over it until I got into my 20s. Like, y'all do not understand that shit. It's not about the money. I make money. I'm a fucking stripper. It's not always about the money. Yes, it's nice if you would financially do something for your child, but it's not about the fucking money. I don't want my daughter to be messed up in the fucking head. Do y'all not understand that? Do you guys not understand what it feels like for a little girl to not have a dad? That shit messes them up. How do you think little girls turn into strippers? Because they don't have no fucking dad. How do you think little girls always pick the wrong dude to marry? The wrong stay in abusive relationships, shit like that, because they don't have a fucking dad figure in their life. It's not about the fucking money, you stupid fucking idiots. Like, y'all do not understand. Y'all swear y'all know everything. No, look up the research of what happens to little girls who do not have fucking father figures in their life. They have whole campaigns about this shit. Beafather.org. All this shit. It's real shit. If I had my dad around, I probably would be married. I probably would have never touched the pole, and I'm not blaming it on him. But I didn't have anybody to put their foot on my neck. I didn't. Yeah, like, y'all don't fucking understand. Y'all just want to dog a bitch for telling the truth. The only reason why I even said anything is because I'm just tired of the nigga tooting his horn about how he's the greatest dad in the fucking world, and he's not. He's not. You don't see your child. You don't try to see your child. You don't call your child. You don't text your child. You don't ask, is she alive? He goes months without asking, is she even fucking alive? Is she breathing? Did she eat anything? He couldn't take care of her by himself, even if he wanted to, because he doesn't know anything about her. Out of here. And no, seeing your child once a month Once seeing your child, and he don't even see her once a month, but I'm talking about for in general, when y'all be like, oh, doing a pop-up with your kid every 2 months is not being a dad. Sorry, it's not. Like, either you gonna show up for your kid or you're not. And he ain't never showed up. Since the day she was conceived, he ain't never showed up. Like, y'all are dumb. The money, like, cool, it'd be nice to get some financial help, but it would also be nice for him to take some interest in his child. Have y'all ever thought about that? He don't know her favorite food. He don't know her first word. He don't know any word that she speaks. He doesn't know her favorite TV shows. He doesn't know what size clothes she wears. He doesn't know how much she weighs. He doesn't know how to do her hair. He's never spent time with her alone. He can't even, because she don't know him. She cries if she's not with my mother or me, she cries because she doesn't know. But if he was a dad that was there, even if he called her every day, she would still know him in some type of way, shape, or form. I'm not mad at all. This is not anger, bitch. If you can't see, this is not fucking anger. If you can't see, this is not anger. This is more of pain for my child, because I'm her mother. She doesn't know the pain of what is really about to be painful. She doesn't know it yet. When she's older, when she's in daycare and little kids are like, my mom and my dad, and she's like, what's a dad? And I have to explain to her, and she has to ask me what a dad is and where's her dad, and I can't give her any answers. She doesn't know those pains yet, but she will, because I know those pains. So save that shit for me. Like, for real, save it. Out of here. Y'all love to fucking defend this, but y'all will never fucking just look at the other side. Like, be empathetic. Look at somebody else's side of the shoe. Y'all love to blame. Listen, it's for real. Like, this is the culture. Y'all love to blame women for the reason why it doesn't do shit for his kids. Y'all love to blame women for getting raped. Y'all love to blame women for everything that goes wrong in life. It's always a woman's fault before it's a man's fault. I laid on myself and got pregnant. I know, bitch, shut the fuck up. Facts. Like, I laid on myself and got pregnant. Facts. That must be the case, right? I rolled over on my self and got myself pregnant. No. At the same way he could be a deadbeat, it's the same way I could choose to be a deadbeat. Everybody and anybody has the choice to be in their kid's life or not. I could have chose to be a deadbeat. But I didn't. I chose to step up and be my daughter's mother. The same way he chose to be a deadbeat versus stepping up and being his daughter's dad.